Hey guys, what's up? This is B coming to you from GNA today. So I've got an ammo score video for you today. This is going to include scores from Cabela's, from Gander, and from Walmart. And today is going to be Fun Pack Central. I've got lots and lots of fun packs that I've been able to score. So let's go ahead and get into it, and I'm going to start with my Cabela scores. And these are online scores, and of course these are scores that have gone back for a couple of weeks. I send it to the store, and I leave it there at the store generally for a week or two, or sometimes even 3 weeks. And I usually have a once a month trip where I go through the town where I can go through and pick up my stuff at Gander's and Cabela's, and that happened yesterday. Today is Monday, April 27, 2015, and I went into Gander and Cabela's yesterday on Sunday, April 26, 2015. So this first score is for Velociter from Cabela's. Yeah. $6.99 at Cabela's. I don't know what that cost at other places. It's probably a little bit higher, but got a box of this from Cabela's. Okay, and not just one box. Here's another one. This one was scored on 4.9. That receipt right there showed it was on 4.10. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So Cabela's had this in stock for quite a while. I'm not going to show you all these receipts, but there they are. Cabela's had this in stock for quite a while, for several days, and I would just order one a day. And they had them in stock for several days, then it was out of stock for a few more days, and then it came back in and stayed in for probably more than a week. And I just kept ordering one, and got 10 of those boxes of Velociter. These are just so rare to find that whenever I saw these, I thought I'm just going to go ahead and get some, because it's been, a year and a half. I haven't seen any of these, so this is pretty good stuff. A little bit expensive, but it's worth it. Alright, next. This was ordered all the way back on March 25th. I think this is, out of everything I've got, this is the earliest, or oldest thing I should say. One lonely little box of Remington Subsonic. And I think this is the only box of Remington I'm going to have in everything that I'm showing you today. But I don't have any of this Subsonic, well, at all. I don't have a 50 round box or a 100 round box. So I got just one box of that, $5.99, and that's pretty expensive. But I don't have any of this, so I thought I'll just get one of these to have, for my collection. Which also, by the way, I ordered a 50 round box of Yellow Jacket to be able to put in my collection. I have several 100 round boxes, but no 50 rounds, so I ordered one of those off Cabela's today. Be able to pick that up in a few weeks. And then the other thing from Cabela's is one box of Chewdums. These are $24.99 from Cabela's. I think these are like $21.97 from Walmart, so a little bit high, but not unreasonable, I don't think. And that was ordered on April 7th, 2015. Alright, next for my Gander scores. So this one was from March 31st. This is just two boxes of Blazer. This one was from April 13th, 2015. This is for 5 boxes of Blazer. And then the last bit I've got here, this is from April 3rd, is 4 of these boxes of American Eagle. These are the ones that have been going around Walmart recently, and I picked up 4 there, and it was actually $1.99 per box here from Gander. So Gander was actually even cheaper than Walmart on that, which is kind of crazy. So that's all of the Cabela's and Gander stuff that I scored. Okay, so now for my Walmart scores, and these Walmart scores go back to Saturday, April 25th, 2015. So this first score happened the 25th at 6:23 that evening. We just gotten over in this area. We were ready to go ahead and eat supper, but I wanted to get some of those boxes right away because it was showing limited availability. So whole family was with me, and I ran in and got my 3 boxes of that, of standard velocity.
some Smoking Eagle. 6:20 in the evening.
And then also got me a box of 762 by 51. So that happened at 6:23. So we went and ate supper, and then we still had some shopping to do at Walmart. So we came back, and I sent my wife to the back to the ammo department. This happened at 7:18 on the 25th of April, and she picked up 3 boxes. So that's what I scored on Saturday at Walmart, where it was this 6 boxes of Standard Velocity. So yesterday, I go on my once-a-month long road trip, going probably about 4.5 hours each way. So it's about an 8.5 to 9 hour round trip. And as I go on that trip, it sends me past Gander and Cabela so I can pick that stuff up. But it also sends me past quite a few Walmarts. As we were kind of headed back, we had a little bit of time and was able to stop and to be able to pick up some more ammo. So we stopped at several Walmarts, and the ammo wife was definitely working with me yesterday. So this is the first Walmart that we hit at, and this Walmart's the furthest one away from us, and this happened at 1:33 in the afternoon.
This seems to be lighter. Hey, right.
Where would I find clothesline?
He's right.
And $3.47 per box. So I got my 3, she got her 3, rang it all up on one ticket here. So my 3 and her 3. All right, so that was in one town. Then we drove back closer to home and got into another town and went into this store. Okay. And let's see here. Yeah, this is yesterday, 4/26/2015. This happened at 5:20. This was my 3, and this was her 3. Now, at this store, my wife got a little bit embarrassed, and this is the reason she does not like to do this with me, but whenever I asked this lady, about buying this, I asked her if they had any of these boxes. Only was able to get one of these yesterday, but I asked her if they had any of these. So this lady wasn't real happy, anyways. And I said, "Do you have any of these boxes?" And she said, "I don't know. I wasn't here to stock it this morning." And I said to the lady, I said, "Do you mind if I look through your trash to see if it's there?" And the lady got mad about that, and that's what definitely embarrassed my wife. And it didn't bother me. I mean, it doesn't bother me to pull it out of the trash. I remember when me and my brother were young, my dad would take us behind this electronics store, and he would throw me and my brother in the dumpster to rummage around and look for stuff. So it doesn't bother me, and it didn't cause me any problems, but my wife was definitely embarrassed because of that. But she didn't have any of these. This I got from the very first store that we scored this from yesterday. But anyways, got my 3, she got her 3 at this store. All right, and then we went to another store, and this store was cool. This guy that I dealt with here was very cool. And also, actually, at this store, if you saw my video from a couple days ago where I shaved my beard off, Metham commented on that video. He said, "I want you to go try to buy a pack of Marlboros and see what they say to you, see if they card you." And at this store, they actually carded me, and I've never been carded for ammo, but he asked to see that for me. But anyways, the guy was cool because whenever I walked up and saw the Standard Velocity sitting on the shelf, I said, I'd like to have 3 of those. My wife was right there with me. And before I could even say I want 3 for my wife, he said, "Oh, and your wife's here. She can get 3 also." So thought that was pretty cool. That guy was happy to serve and was just doing his job the way he's supposed to. But got my six more boxes of that. And picked up one more box of ZQI. So got several rounds of CCI standard velocity. I think that's 1,200 rounds that I was able to score over the weekend. So back on the hunting sale, October, I think it was 4th, 2014, they were selling the black box, the standard velocity, and it was $7.47 a box or $7.97. I don't remember exactly. I could look back, but it was 7 something. But these being at $3.47 per 50, that makes this $6.94 per 100. So this is even cheaper than what we were buying this back on the hunting sale. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, and I've shot quite a few of those black boxes, although I'm going to stop that because those black boxes, I think, are a one-run deal, and I don't think we'll ever see those black boxes again. So I'm definitely going to hang on to those and not try to get all those shot up, or at least keep the boxes on those, because those are going to be gone. I don't think we'll ever see those again. So there you go. There's kind of my ammo score over the weekend, even though most of the top part of that was from earlier online scores. Mainly the standard velocity is what I was able to pick up this weekend. So while I'm at it, I want to show a couple other things that I've scored. I picked up these Plinker 22 35 round magazines. This is for the Smith & Wesson M&P 1522. These magazines are not very highly reviewed. People have lots of problems with these, and so I wanted some of these when I first got my 1522 and then saw those reviews and decided not to. But Palmetto is having a sale on these for $6.99 a piece, and if you had over $100 order, they would ship it for free. So I'd already ordered something that was over $100, and it's my PA-10, and my upper came in with this today, but I'm going to wait to show that till I get my lower, and I think my lower's coming in for that tomorrow. But since I had already broken the $100 threshold for free shipping, I thought I might as well go ahead and throw these on there. $6.99 a piece. And if they're total junk, I mean, I don't like throwing $7 away, but at least I can give them a try, and we'll see. But anyways, there's 2 of those 35 round magazines. So the one other thing I want to show you is these 22 caliber bore snakes. I've ordered these off Amazon, and actually I've got 3 of these things ordered. I ordered 3 of them, and they come directly from China, so they take a while to get here. But they're like $4.96 or $4.97 a piece, which I bought 3 of them, and at that you can basically buy 3 of these for what it normally costs to buy them here. So pretty good deal on that. And actually I also ordered a 30 caliber bore snake today for my AR-762 by 39, and then for my PA-10 that I'm about to have. I'm about to be shooting. So there you go. There's kind of my scores over the weekend, and I'll be showing off that PA-10 pretty soon. Also, I've scored a whole bunch of rifle cases to be able to carry my rifles to the range. I'm tired of trying to find makeshift stuff, and I've ordered quite a few of those on clearance from Walmart.com, and those are being shipped to the store. And when I get all those in, there's several of them at my store, but I'm waiting for a few more, and I'm going to get all those in, and I'm going to do a score video on all those rifle cases. So there you go. This is B coming to you from GNA. Thanks for watching today.